We all enjoy the arrival of new technology, especially when it provides entertainment and convenience for you or helps you come up with creative present ideas for loved ones. This is why we've compiled this video of the coolest and newest gadgets we think you'll adore that includes some of the most fascinating and inventive pieces of technology available right now. We've got you covered whether you want to maximize your home entertainment, improve your listening experience with the newest speakers and headphones, improve your fitness with the newest watches and high-tech trainers, or simply explore what else is out there. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end, therefore, you don't miss anything. Sony WH-1000 XM5. Even though the WH-1000 XM5 has many extra features, Sony nevertheless gets the essentials mostly correct. The WH-1000 XM5 is an ambitious pair of headphones, despite a few flaws. The contact area with your head is gentle enough to not disturb you yet is covered in a plush coating and vegan leatherette. The padding of the Sony WH-1000 XM5 headset is deep and wide enough to support larger ears, in contrast to the earlier WH-1000X headsets where the padding was a touch weird for people with larger ears. Even while the WH-1000 XM5 weighs 250 grams, which is not exactly featherweight compared to other ANC headphones, it is light enough, together with the padding on the headband, to prevent severe pressure on your skull. Instead of the earlier Sony wireless headphones notch track, the band itself sports a friction rod construction. There is no setting you can just remember to fit, which is not exactly a big problem. After using your headphones for a long, you could realize they take care of a lot of things you don't even notice. Once you take the headphones off your head, the ear sensor works well at pausing the audio. The ability to permit ambient noise pass-through by placing your palm over the right ear cup is one of the creature conveniences that has made a comeback. Instead of removing and re-putting the cans 100 times as they stop and start a disorganized discussion, it's good to be able to keep them on when someone throws something off on your desk. Sony LinkBuds. The LinkBuds are the first of a new range of Sony earbuds that are designed to allow you to listen to music while also being aware of your surroundings. They don't have a silicone or other type of tip, which defies convention and makes them resemble a polo mint glued on a mint imperial. The ring-shaped speaker rests outside your ear canal for an open fit, while the circular main body fits in your conchus. They are held in place by silicone wings in one of 5 different sizes that tuck under the creases at the top of your conchus. They only weigh 4.1 grams each. It takes some getting accustomed to it because it's such a strange, low-profile fit. Once installed, the hole in the center of the speaker allows you to hear everything around you clearly, giving you complete awareness whether you are in the office, in a park, or walking down the street while listening to music. Without pulling them out, you may easily carry on a full conversation and hear your voice to avoid inadvertently yelling during calls. Separation, balance, and detail can be heard in the highs, treble, and mid-bass of music, and a complete equalization is available for you to customize the sound to your liking. The ring speaker, on the other hand, finds it difficult to produce deeper notes, which results in certain recordings sounding a little hollow and better suited to pop, rock, and other music that doesn't rely on heavy bass. The LinkBuds are discreet when set to low listening volumes, but turn them up loud enough to drown out nearby conversations so that nobody can hear your music but you. Sony HT-A9. Sony HT-A9 for those who want high-quality audio without the trouble of setting up a full 7.1 surround sound system. This home theater kit is fantastic. It has a wide range of features without getting overly confusing, and the audio quality is unmatched. In contrast to the number of power outlets it requires, the cost is the main sticking point. Considering that this arrangement costs $2,000, people on a tight budget are urged to search elsewhere. Having said that, this is unquestionably a longer-term investment. The system is portable between homes thanks to wireless networking, and your material will look and sound fantastic for many years to come because of the support for cutting-edge formats like 8K and Dolby Atmosphere. One of the 4 speakers in our evaluation sample passed away around the end of our testing, so we feel compelled to mention that. We are convinced that this was an atypical hardware flaw rather than a sign of more serious issues. Samsung Smart Monitor M8. A 4K smart monitor and an upgrade to the Samsung M7 is the Samsung Smart Monitor M8S32BM80. It has Samsung's proprietary Tizen smart platform built in, which is the same platform that their TVs utilize. If you don't want to use your PC, it has a ton of apps that you can use to stream your favorite entertainment. This results in it being effectively a 32-inch tiny TV without a tuner. Additionally, it offers more functionality than other displays, including the capacity to manage other smart devices. It includes a webcam that you may utilize for native apps or video calls over your PC. You may select between using the Bixby or Alexa voice assistants using the remote control, which incorporates a microphone for voice control. The only difference between the four colors is the stand color. The back is always white. It is available in all four colors. MacBook Pro M2. The 13-inch MacBook Pro M2 2022 is a contradictory notebook. It is innovative, but it also plays it safe. Exciting, though a little dull. It's an odd decision, yet it also makes perfect sense. The good news is that it is priced the same as the previous model and includes Apple's brand new M2 chip, which the company claims give a 40% performance gain over the M1. Receiving the MacBook Pro 13-inch M2 2022 is a bit of a no-brainer if you were just about to purchase a MacBook Pro 13-inch M1 2020, as you're essentially getting the M2 upgrade for free. The MacBook Pro 13-inch M2 2022 has the same design as the model before it, thus the lack of a price increase does come at a well price. This won't be a problem if you like the way the previous MacBooks appear, but the absence of a fresh style does make it seem like Apple is leaving something to be desired. Could this be the final MacBook Pro 13-inch, even if it is one of the greatest computers available right now? Mac Studio. The 27-inch iMac has been retired, but Apple's newest Mac product line, the Mac Studio, is positioned as a hybrid between a Mac Mini and a Mac Pro. The Mac Studio, which is intended for studio professionals and has the appearance of a taller Mac Mini, uses Apple's most potent M-series processors. The Mac Studio, according to Apple, is designed to give outrageous performance, fast connection, and new features in a remarkably small package, turning any place into a studio. A 10-core CPU, 24-core GPU, 16-core neural engine, media engine, 400 GB per second memory bandwidth, and up to 64 GB unified memory are all included in the Apple M1 Max processor used in the Mac Studio. The more expensive model has a brand new M1 Ultra processor within. The M1 Ultra chip, which Apple refers to as Ultra Fusion architecture, is essentially two M1 Max processors linked together on a single die and able to function as one chip. It has a 48-core GPU that can be upgraded to a 64-core one, a 32-core neural engine, 800 GB per second of memory bandwidth, up to 128 GB of unified memory, and a media engine that is twice as fast. It also has a 20-core CPU. Apple claims that the M1 Ultra CPU is up to 60% quicker than the 28-core Mac Pro with an Intel Xeon W processor and up to 3.8x faster than the highest-end Intel Core i9 iMac. The M1 Ultra's GPU is 80% quicker than the fastest Mac Pro with AMD Radeon Pro W6900X graphics, and it is 4.5 times faster than the 27-inch iMac. Apple claims that no other personal computer in the world can play back up to 18 streams of 8K ProRes for 22 video, but the M1 Ultra can. It also provides performance comparable to top-tier PC CPUs and graphics cards at a fraction of the power consumption. The Mac Studio has a square-shaped 7.7-inch all-aluminum casing that is 3.7 inches high and was created to resemble a taller Mac Mini. Its dimension is intended to enable perfect fit under the majority of displays currently on the market. With a special thermal architecture that uses double-sided blowers to draw air into the airflow channels on the bottom and push it out of additional perforations on the back of the chassis, the Mac Studio is made to operate quietly. GoCycle G4. The G4 single-sided construction not only allows for a small folded size but also eliminates the need to remove a wheel to repair a puncture thanks to the stub axles. Although punctures aren't all that common with hardened tires wider than 2 inches. The rear swing arm of the GoCycle pivots at the bottom bracket and is supported from the main frame by a shock with a 1-inch journey. In addition to serving as a bike structural component, the swing arm, which is composed of magnesium alloy, also houses the CleanDrive drivetrain. Each of the GoCycle's patented hydraulic disc brakes, which have rotor covers on both, and the design are sleek and clean. With well-curved levers and plenty of torque, the braking is excellent. The range of the 3-speed Shimano Nexus hub gear, which is perfect for biking in cities and suburbs, is 39.1 to 72.5. The top gear is large enough to propel you along at speeds that are comparable to those of a road bike, and the medium gear, at 53.3 inches, allows you to move at a reasonable clip. The bottom gear is low enough for difficult hills. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. When using the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, something about it makes you feel more capable and productive. Perhaps the new taskbar makes multitasking simple, or perhaps the capacity to run apps concurrently and move material between windows. It comes with an enormous 7.6-inch main display, which is brighter and has lower bezels today. Additionally, more apps are available that are designed for the Z Fold 4's expansive screen. Additionally, the 6.2-inch cover display is bigger and more user-friendly. A 50-megapixel main camera that can compete with the Galaxy S22 series is among the other advancements. But even though the phone is a little lighter and the hinge is a little thinner, this is still a very thick and heavy phone, which over time makes you feel a little less strong. Therefore, individuals who are ready to spend a significant premium on a phone and tablet in one are best served by this finest foldable phone. Apple Watch Ultra. With its lightweight aerospace-grade titanium casing, flat sapphire crystal face, larger diameter, and deeper grooved digital crown, housing for the side button, an additional physical button on the left side known as the action button, the Apple Watch Ultra represents the first overhaul in years. Apple was able to fit a larger battery within the larger 49mm chassis. With a new low power level, the Apple Watch Ultra's battery life can last up to 60 hours for multi-day adventures. The battery life is sufficient for users to finish a long-course triathlon that consists of a full 26.2-mile marathon, a 2.4-mile swim, and a 112-mile cycle ride. The Apple Watch Ultra can survive a broader temperature range to meet more challenging settings. The watch is accredited to a standard used by producers of rugged equipment and by the military. For the Apple Watch Ultra, Apple created a unique Wayfinder watch face with a built-in compass and room for up to 8 complications. For greater visibility at night, the watch face can be adjusted for the mountain, ocean, or trail. A place or point of interest can be marked using compass waypoints on the Apple Watch Ultra, and a feature called Backtrack uses GPS to build a trail that the user can follow to retrace their steps if they become lost. The Apple Watch Ultra contains all of the capabilities offered by the Apple Watch Series 8 in addition to features created for exploration and adventure. It provides the same fitness tracking choices and measures blood oxygen levels, heart rate, sleep, and can take ECG readings. A cellular plan is required to access all features on all Apple Watch Ultra variants, which all contain cellular connectivity. Amazon Kindle Scribe. The Kindle Scribe, a new e-ink Kindle from Amazon, seeks to be the first writing-friendly e-reader. Unlike Amazon's previous e-ink Kindles, the Scribe is intended to be used as a tablet for a wider range of purposes. Whereas those aimed to replace conventional paper books, the Scribe has a broader objective. It wants to completely replace paper. According to Amazon, users will be able to annotate books, add comments to PDF files, and add notes to their documents. However, one essential feature is missing. Scribe owners won't be able to directly write on ebooks purchased from Kindle publishers. They can make notes in books, but they are not able to do things like underline or write in the margin next to sentences. So if you guys like this video or this video helped you, please give the video a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date on the latest and greatest tech. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.